Hello everyone, the dose of grammar is back. However, before I proceed to discussing the next basic sentence pattern, let me show you first the correct analysis of the given sentence. Time is flying following the basic sentence pattern, subject plus linking verb plus adjective. Here are the four column titles to show the correct analysis of the given sentence. Time is fleeting. The first one is the element. The second one is the name. The third one is the function. And the last one is the relationship. Let us begin analyzing the given sentence. Time is fleeting with the first element or word, which is time. Time is classified as abstract noun. This abstract noun is used as subject of the sentence. Aside from being used as subject of the sentence, it is also being described by the predicate adjective fleeting. The next element or word is. Is classified as linking verb. This linking verb helps make the statement, time is fleeting. It also links the subject time and the predicate adjective fleeting. The last element or word is fleeting. Fleeting is classified as descriptive adjective. This descriptive adjective is used as predicate adjective. This predicate adjective describes the subject, time. This is the correct analysis of the given sentence, time is fleeting. Let us now diagram the sentence, time is fleeting. This is the horizontal line for the base sentence. This is the vertical line to separate the complete subject from the complete predicate. And this is the slanting line to separate the linking verb from the predicate adjective. This is the section for the simple subject. So we have to put the simple subject time on this section. This is the section for the linking verb. So we have to put the linking verb is on this section. And this is the section for the predicate adjective. So we have to put the predicate adjective fleeting on this section. We don't have any words, phrases, or clauses related to the simple subject time and to the complete predicate is fleeting. So we have to leave the sections blank. This is the correct diagram of the given sentence, time is fleeting. Let us now fix our student skills when it comes to analyzing sentences following the basic sentence patterns, subject plus linking verb plus noun, and subject plus linking verb plus adjective. Let us always remember that the last part of these basic sentence patterns is called subjective complement. And subjective complement may be in the form of a noun that gives another name for the subject, an adjective that describes or modifies the subject, or sometimes a pronoun that identifies the subject of the sentence. For example, we have the positive adjective brave. We have the common noun followers. We have the participial adjective taught, and we have the proper noun Filipinos. All these subjective complements refer back to the subject of the given sentences. Meaning to say, the positive adjective brave modifies the subject heroes. The common noun followers gives another name for the subject people. The participial adjective taught modifies the subject children. And the proper noun Filipinos identifies the subject they. We also need to make the subject agree with the linking verb that comes after it. If the subject is plural in form, we also need to use the plural form of the linking verb. If the subject is singular in form, we also need to use the singular form of the linking verb that comes after the subject. This is the summary of the first two basic sentence patterns, such as subject plus linking verb plus noun and subject plus linking verb plus adjective. Let's continue fixing our student skills by studying other sentence construction with the subjective complement and with linking verb in phrase form. This linking verb in phrase form is composed of modal. Modals that introduce the linking verb in phrase form are used depending on the idea of the sentence. For example, the modal must is used to express obligations. The modal should is used to give advice or make recommendations. The modal might is used to express uncertain possibilities. The modal could is used to express possibilities, and the modal would is used to express wishes. Let us also remember that these modals are always followed by the auxiliary helping verb have plus the past participle form of the linking verb be, which is been. This linking verb in phrase form is followed by subjective complement, which may be in the form of a noun, an adjective, or sometimes a pronoun. For example, we have the positive adjective easy, the participial adjective heated, the proper noun Paula, another proper noun Paulo, and the personal pronoun they. All of these subjective complements refer back to the subject of the given sentences, meaning to say, the positive adjective easy modifies the subject training. The participial adjective heated modifies the subject advice. The proper noun Paula gives another name for the subject contestant. The proper noun Paulo gives another name for the subject competitor. And the personal pronoun they identifies the subject winners. This kind of sentence construction is used to express regret, an idea or action that might have happened but failed to occur due to some other reasons. Let's now compare the verbs that may either be used as linking verb or action verb. On your screen are two tables showing pairs of sentences with the same subjects, spectators and athletes. These pairs of subjects are followed by the verbs look and feel. Although the verbs following the pairs of subjects are the same, they are different when it comes to their functions. For example, the verbs look and feel at your left side are classified as linking verbs, while the verbs look and feel at your right side are classified as action verbs. The linking verbs look and feel at your left side are followed by the subjective complements excited and tired, while the action verbs look and feel at your right side are followed by the objective complements at the athletes and muscle pain. The linking verbs look and feel at your left side link the subjects, spectators, and athletes to the subjective complements or to the past participial adjectives excited and tired. Meanwhile, the subject, spectators, and athletes at your right side perform actions that are expressed by the action verbs look and feel, and their actions are passed on to the objective complements or to the noun phrases at the athletes and muscle pain. The functions of the verbs that may either be used as linking verb or action verb can be easily identified by formulating the sentence using such kind of verb into question. For example, the sentence spectators look excited can be formulated into question. How do spectators look? This question is answered with the statement, they look excited. Let us proceed to the first sentence at the right side. Spectators look at the athletes. This sentence can be formulated into question. Whom do spectators look at? And this question is answered with the sentence, they look at the athletes. Let us proceed to the second sentence at your left side. Athletes feel tired. This sentence can be formulated into question, how do athletes feel? And this question is answered with the sentence, they feel tired. Let us have the last sentence at the right side. Athletes feel muscle pain. This sentence can be formulated into question, what do athletes feel? And this question is answered with the statement, they feel muscle pain. Let us also remember that we can identify the subjective complement in a sentence by formulating question beginning with how. And we can identify the objective complement in a sentence by formulating question beginning with whom or what, or sometimes beginning with which. This is the difference between the uses of the verbs that may either be used as linking verb or action verb. Let us also differentiate the linking verb from the helping verb. Again, I have here another pair of tables showing the pairs of sentences with the same subjects, spectators and athletes. These pairs of subjects are followed by the verbs are. Although the verbs following these pairs of subjects are the same, they are different when it comes to their functions. For example, the verbs are at your left side are classified as linking verbs, while the verbs are at your right side are classified as helping verbs. The linking verbs are at your left side are followed by the subjective complements energized and inspiring, while the helping verbs are at your right side are followed by the action verbs or main verbs enjoying and competing. The linking verbs are at your left side link the subject, spectators, and athletes to the subjective complements or to the past and present participial adjectives energized and inspiring. On the other hand, the subjects, spectators, and athletes at your right side are performing actions that are expressed by the action verbs or main verbs or by the present progressive forms enjoying and competing. These progressive forms enjoying and competing are able to express actions with the help of the helping verbs are. We can easily identify if a verb is a linking verb by formulating a sentence using such kind of verb into question. For example, the first sentence at your left side, spectators are energized, can be formulated into question, how are the spectators? And this question is answered with a statement, they are energized. The second statement or sentence at your left side, athletes are inspiring, can also be formulated into question, how are the athletes? And this question is answered with the sentence, they are inspiring. Let us proceed to the pair of sentences at your right side. The first sentence, spectators are enjoying, can be formulated into question, what are the spectators doing? And this question is answered with the statement, they are enjoying. The second sentence at your right side, athletes are competing, can also be formulated into question, What are the athletes doing? And this question is answered with the statement, they are competing. Let us also remember that we can identify if the verb is a linking verb by formulating question beginning with how. And we can identify if a verb is a helping verb by formulating question beginning with what. Or sometimes a question begins with which. This is the difference between the functions of the linking verb and the helping verb. Let us now discuss Lesson 3 under Chapter 1, Analyzing and Diagramming a Sentence following the pattern subject plus intransitive verb plus adverb. Let us have the sentence, students study patiently. This sentence is composed of 3 words. The first word is students. The second word is study. And the last word is patiently. This sentence follows the pattern subject plus intransitive verb plus adverb. Let us now do the syntax or sentence analysis. Here are the 4 columns for doing the syntax or sentence analysis. The first column is for the element. The second column is for the name. The third column is for the function. And the last column is for the relationship. Let us now put the words comprising the sentence students study patiently in the first column. The first word or element is students. The second word or element is study. And the last word or element is patiently. Let us now begin analyzing the sentence, students study patiently. The first element or word students is classified as common noun. This common noun is used as subject of the sentence. This subject of the sentence is the doer of the action being expressed by the verb study. The next word or element is study. This word is classified as intransitive verb. This intransitive verb is used as simple predicate, and this simple predicate expresses the action being done by the subject students. Let us proceed to the last word or element, which is patiently. Patiently is classified as adverb of manner. This adverb of manner modifies the verb study. And this modifier describes the action study being done by the subject students. This is the correct analysis of the given sentence, students study patiently. Let's now diagram the sentence, students study patiently. This is the horizontal line for the base sentence. This is the vertical line to separate the complete subject from the complete predicate. And this is the slanting line for the adverb to modify the intransitive verb. The simple subject in the given sentence is students. So we have to put this word on this section. The simple predicate in the given sentence is study. So we have to put this word on this section. And the adverb that modifies the intransitive verb study is patiently. So we have to put this word on this section. This is the correct diagram of the given sentence, students study patiently. You may again test yourselves by analyzing and diagramming the sentence below. Parents teach well. I am sure that anyone to do this learning activity can easily cope up with my next video lesson, dealing with the sentence pattern, subject plus transitive verb plus direct object. I am teacher Nixon. Emphasizing the given sentence, students study patiently by encouraging us all to be patient in all our dealings in order to succeed. Thank you for watching.